Well, good day, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to the channel, Coach Jay. Family, I just want to spitball a little bit because I'm going to tell you everything I talk about. I'm talking about a mind transformation. You're getting to the point where you're no longer this consumer culture primarily, but you are the investor culture. And I've been sharing with you guys about my journey for my grandbabies, these tactics that I'm actually doing. Now I'm sitting back and just watching this money uh, grow overnight without me investing any more into the legacy fund. Now I do have the other funds for the grandbabies to pull from at different times. They got the brokerage account, which I plan on giving extinguishing all of that by the time they're in their 30s because that's when they're mentally and physically strong to and aware to understand the power of compound interest, the power of how this money works, and be able to enjoy life, go and take these fantastic cruises or uh, charter a plane and go out and enjoy overseas living and whatever they want to do with it. But I want to extinguish that fund by the time they're in their 30s. Yeah, so it's not all about just building us this big old legacy fund of $1.2 billion. They can't pull it out until they're in their 70s or 80 years old. No, that's not what that's about. This is that legacy fund is really about the generation after the grandbabies, the great grandbabies, and beyond. But in the meantime, I got this money set aside in their brokerage accounts, which they can pull off. All they got to do is pay the once it goes over to them. And but what I'm really trying to do is something different. I'll share that with you later. But in the meantime, that money will be, or the equivalent of that money will be given to them in their 30s. And I got a fund that I'm going to give to them when they turn 18 years old, so they can go on something fancy once they graduate high school. All right, and then of course the 529 plans that I have on each of them. Yeah, that's another bucket. And then how that bucket uh, will roll over their Roth IRA out of that 529 plan because you're able to do that now with the Secure 2.0 Act of 2022. That's been implemented in there. That you can roll over $35,000. So now that their Roth IRA is built out without them putting a dime in any of these buckets. Now, what I will encourage them to do is to max out their Roth IRA in addition to what I am doing for them. So these are these buckets that I have in place so that they can live life on top without uh, being in a toxic environment. If they don't want to be in that particular environment, they can live out their true passion in life. Their true passion.